Now back to Making a Difference, only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
All right, now we're back. Again, for those who are watching, you are now watching Making a Difference under V81 Radio. So before the break, I actually interviewed two young professionals. We have Jarmaine Salvador. She is, sorry, the barangay chairwoman of SK chairwoman of Barangay Ayala Alabang. And she's also the vice president of the SK Federation of Muntinlupa. Then I also interviewed the si Attorney Lyle Matba. He is the Chief of Staff. The longer name naman is Chief Political Affairs Officer under the Congressman of the Lone District of Tawi-Tawi. So now we're back and we have two more guests actually to interview. I'd like to call on Chris Marie Balbido. Again, she is a labor and employment officer under the Philippine Overseas Employment Administration. Hi, Chris Marie.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good
Nice to see
afternoon.
you.
Nice to see you also. So, what's your job like as a labor and employment officer? Maybe you could tell us more about what you do.
So basically, our agency, POEA, we handle all concerns of documentation of OFW. So if they want to leave, if they want to work abroad,
Okay.
usually sa amin talaga sila pupunta to get properly documented. So on my end naman, I got assigned sa airport, sa NAIA. And what we
Okay.
do there, what we do there naman is we validate if the documents they presented is really legit and real. As in, we need to check if okay ba yung documents nila, meron bang mali, is there something wrong with it, and
Mm-mm.
if meron man, ano yung magagawa namin to help them para maging documented sila or maayos yung documents na hawak nila. So yun yung usually yung ginagawa namin sa airport until now,
Until now. So
Yes.
you go to the airport every day, tama ba? You report there?
We right now during the ECQ kasi
Mm.
sobrang limited ng workforce namin. So
Right.
Usually kasi dapat mga every terminal meron kaming 2 or 3 tao to handle the people, yung mga OFWs. Pero right now, since only one terminal is operational, Terminal 1, so 2 lang kami every shift. So yung shift namin right now, it's 24 hours. Kasi,
24
yes.
hours.
Pero
Okay.
ano naman siya, once a week. Once a week lang naman.
week.
Yes, once a
Okay.
week. Yeah. Kasi sobrang pilay nung ano namin, skeletal workforce namin since walang masyadong maraming naharangan checkpoints, ganun. So, kung sino yung pinakamalapit sa airport, yun usually yung mga pumapasok.
Okay, I see. Is this curious question lang? Is this your first job after graduation?
No.
Okay, so what's your job before POEA?
Before POEA, I was a researcher for the Philippine Army. So,
Oh,
sobrang short stint lang yon sa Philippine Army. Pero
Okay.
it was a learning experience kasi very different culture.
Yeah.
Para kasi sobrang strict nila. If they need this document, if they need this paper, kailangan you deliver agad-agad. Kasi meron silang mga operations, mga tactical operations, and you have to be updated always.
Right. Yeah. Wow, I'm amazed. You know, that's okay. How old are you?
I'm 21.
21. Nastress ako sa 21. You know, when I was 21, kaka-graduate ko lang ng college, and I think I was still trying to figure out what I wanna do. Ikaw, first job mo sa army as a researcher, galing. Can I just say hands down to you, girl? Amazing at 21. Ay, sorry, na-speechless ako for a while. Medyo nag-distract ako doon. But as you mentioned, no, you could see the difference with working for the army and working for POEA. So, at 21, what's it like working? I mean, you've already worked for medyo mga high ups. So, is there any pressure on your end?
Sobrang pressure kasi you're the youngest. So, kailangan, meron silang expectation sa'yo na kailangan on the spot, parang alam mo na. Parang,
Okay.
well, tinutulungan ka naman nila. Pero dapat, on your end, kailangan matuto ka din on your own. Kasi hindi ka dapat mag-rely sa kung ano na lang yung sinasabi sa'yo. Dapat may initiative ka din to learn and para rin yung field na gusto mo, you will excel in it. So, ganon. So,
Yes.
pressure talaga, pero okay naman kasi yung mga workmates ko, they really help me. As in, if may hindi ako alam, babackupan nila ako, oh, ganito yan, ganito yan. So, ganun. So, hello, mga workmates ko, nanood sila, hello.
Hi, workmates. Oh, workmates ko
Hello.
din. Oo.
Ayun.
Okay. Grabe, 21. Sorry, I'm just still so amazed. I'm sure, I don't know if they're watching, but baka yung mga sina Sir Gary. By the way, Sir
Hi.
Gary is the CDA Dean. Tama, Dean na siya
Dean,
ngayon.
yes.
Gary na pala. So, I'm sure if he's watching, mapaproud na naman yan kasi CDA student. At such a young age, you've already, experienced all of this. And you have a long way to go.
Yes, sobra.
I can see it, you are going to move mountains. Wow, move mountains.
Oo naman.
So, thank you so much, Chris Marie. I am just hearing your story at 21. You've done all of this. So, to our viewers out there, don't worry. As long as you work for it, you will get places. Galing,
And
galing.
also, well, ano na lang, siguro, do it at your own pace.
Yes.
If you're seeing us na ganito yung ginagawa namin, it may not be the reality for you, pero kung ano yung gusto mong gawin, do it at your own pace. Huwag kang magmadali kasi it will come naturally sa'yo.
That's true. Agree with that. Thank you for sharing that, Chris Marie. Really appreciate it. So, there you have Chris Marie working for POEA. And we have our last guest for today. His name is Anton Valde. He is the team lead under the Regulatory Management and Training Division, which is under the Anti-Red Tape Authority, under the Office of the President.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
Anton.
Hi, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So, Anton, share naman your story. What do you do as a team leader?
Well, I'm a team leader now, so I do have a small team. I'm managing a small team right now. I think there's 3 of us. And so what we do in our department, I'm under the Better Regulations Office. So what we do is we conduct a lot of research. We sort of monitor national and international trends in policy making. Because our job in the Better Regulations Office is we're going to set up what we call as a regulatory management system.
Okay.
So that's a set of policies, tools, and institutions to ensure that we have quality regulations in the Philippine regulatory environment. And what's nice is that hasn't been done before in the Philippines. So we really are in the front lines of setting up that system. So we're working at a very national scope, and we're taking things, one step at a time because it's quite a big task, especially for such a young team and a young organization in itself. But specifically in my division, the Regulatory Management and Training Division, we use that research and we actually train other government agencies. We train them in what we call as regulatory impact assessment. So it's a tool being used in mostly developed countries like Australia, South Korea, and the UK. So it's not necessarily the first time it's been introduced here, but this is the first time that government is now required to actually conduct regulatory impact assessment. So that's just a regulatory impact assessment, or what we call RIA, is a tool just to make sure that all of our policies are based on facts, based on empirical data, rather than just it being based on gut feeling and faith, what we call it. So we're not just teaching agencies how to use this tool, but we're also teaching them how to think. We are reshaping the way we make policies in the Philippines,
Mhm.
so that when we present these policies to our decision makers, like secretaries or head of agencies, we can present to them that these are the numbers. My recommendation is based on facts, and
Mhm.
when they make a decision, it's very transparent and it's very accountable. So there's a lot of work ahead of us.
Yeah,
So
that's a lot. I mean, sorry, how many are you working for the anti-red tape authority right
the
now?
anti-red tape authority is very young. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're just about 90 of us right now. But
Nine.
we have
Oh,
recently opened up positions, so that number's gonna grow soon. Yeah.
okay.
So there's yeah,
But that's still a big number for a young
yeah.
department, if you could
Hmm.
say. Okay, so what else? What is your day to day basis like?
Well, it really depends. So we have sort of seasons. Like
Mm-hmm.
supposedly, if there was no ECQ right now,
Okay.
my team and I would be going out and about. We would
Okay.
be teaching other government agencies on the tool that I just said. So it's about, so we take about like 6 months for that to complete. So we just go around other government agencies and we teach people. We teach other government agencies. Mostly they're like twice our age, like maybe in their 30s or their 40s. But
Okay.
it's an exciting job because we get to meet people.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Okay. So you're the one who trains these agencies, right? And you
Yeah.
mentioned that the people that you train are around 30 to 40 years old. Sorry, Anton, how old
Hmm.
are you?
I'm 22 right now, so I'm just like 1 year ahead of Chris Marie.
Right. Okay. So, being 22 years old and you're the
Hmm.
one teaching, what does it feel like, teaching older people?
Well, um, it's a weird feeling because when I enter into a room, when my team and I enter into a room, and we're gonna give like out lectures or briefings, there's this sense that some people are sort of sizing you up.
Yeah.
Like, are we
So,
really sure he's gonna give the briefing or the lecture? Um, but we also get positive reactions from these people because we get that they're so amazed that someone half their age can coexist in a professional space
mhm.
with them. So but yeah, it does get weird sometimes because I'm like 22 and I'm like so
Mhm.
I look very young, and
Mhm.
it does kind of have that atmosphere. But when the lectures or the sort of our classes start, it's really, we sort of acknowledge that yes, we are both professionals in our own field and we can learn something from one another here.
Right. That's
Yeah.
true. That's so nice, no? Hearing someone as young as you teaching older people. And so,
Yeah.
since you educate these
Mm-hmm.
people working in the different um, departments, what
Mm-hmm.
is one trick that you
Mm-hmm.
learned in order to get their attention? So I'm sure
Yeah.
when, let's say, we teach people our age, we do certain things, but now you're teaching
Mm-hmm.
older people. What is one trick that you do to get their attention?
Surprisingly, these older, much more mature people, if I
Mhm.
if
Yeah.
I could term it better, they respond well to games.
Games.
Because yeah, they respond
Okay.
well to games because in one class we have like about 30 or 35 people, and
Mm.
then we pit them against each other, sort of telling them that there's a prize at the end of this lecture. So it
Okay.
really gets competitive. And we
Okay.
also do tests, right? So we do a
Mm.
pre-test and then we do a post-test, and then we inform them that whoever gets the highest score gets a prize.
Mhm.
And we really see that when we incorporate games or interactive methods into teaching our lectures, we do see that they can retain the information. And at the end of the course, we do see an increase of scores.
Yeah.
So surprisingly, yeah, older people do like to play games.
Wow. Surprising that I guess they just, I think this is their time to sort
Hmm.
of relax a bit. So maybe that's
Yeah.
why when they find out, okay, it's kind of like a competition and all that, they're more energetic. But that's really surprising to know. For our viewers, whoever maybe does something similar to what Anton does. You teach other people, try giving them games, try making them competitive. I think that would really work out. But thanks for the insight, no, Anton. This
Mhm.
is your first job, am I correct? After graduation.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. This is actually my first job, and it's surprising because I started sort of leading the division that I am in about November 2018. So I was about, I think, 21 at that time. So we were really thrust into this environment where we had to really learn quickly. And so far, it's working out for us. And yeah, I really have a great team with me. They're also young, actually. They're about my age, maybe just a few months or years older than me. But
Mm-hmm.
it's so nice working with other young people because all of us
Yeah,
are so dynamic and just really
right.
enthusiastic.
That's true. I guess that's why right now a lot of companies and industries,
Mhm.
they look for the younger people because we have that drive and
Yeah,
we just have so much energy to give. So
yeah. And
thanks for sharing.
yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for sharing, Anton. Like that's really insightful. I'm so amazed at what you do. I'm actually proud of you and Chris Marie. You
Uh,
guys are CDA students. We're all CDA students,
yeah,
but to see the younger batches strive, that you itayo niyo yung bandera. Tama ba yung pagkasabi ko? Itayo niyo yung
yeah,
bandera.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing.
Hmm.
Amazing, amazing, Anton. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
sharing.
Thank you.
So there you go, guys. I've interviewed all of my four guests for today. Actually, let's get them back on screen. May we call on Jermaine, Lyle, Chris Marie, and Anton. Where are they? There we go.
Hola.
There's everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
We're
And
back.
it's sad that we're not together, but hopefully one day after the ECQ, we'll all get together and meet personally. For sure, we have a lot to talk about. Why don't we read some comments?
Hmm.
There are a few. Okay. For
Oh,
Anton,
Wow.
what do
Wow.
you
hi.
in different government agencies? Okay, what do you teach in the different government agencies?
Yeah. So, like I said earlier, we're teaching a tool called regulatory impact assessment. So, this is a very new tool. It only became required last 2018 when Republic Act 11032 got signed into a law. So, we're teaching government agencies how to use this tool, and it employs a lot of sort of science, it's a systematic process. So, there are steps involved, sort of how to identify a problem, how to think outside of the box when it comes to coming up with policy alternatives. So it's really about making regulations not redundant, or it doesn't cause undue regulatory burden to the public. And its ultimate aim is to improve the regulatory environment in the Philippines, because as you know, there are a lot of regulations right now that
Yes.
aren't that doesn't seem to make sense, or if
Uh,
it does make sense, it's in conflict with another regulation. So we are trying to sort of um, improve that environment and sort of clean slate, make sure that everything is working, that the government really strives for one goal and one purpose. So
hmm.
it's a long module. It takes about
Yeah.
like a total of 8 days for us to go through an entire course.
Eight
Yeah,
days. That's a lot.
but those are divided into small chunks, so
Yeah, of
so
course.
that it's much easier to absorb.
Okay, 8 days. Tita Menchi, this is Jermaine's mom.
May pa-shout out si mother.
Jermaine
Hi,
and our Tita
mommy.
Menchi.
I
Thank you
miss
so much,
you.
Mom. Maybe we can take a few more comments. Probably like two more. Yes, so proud of
Yes.
you, girls. Via. Friend din namin yan, actually.
Girl power.
Ah,
Joke.
okay, maybe one more comment. One more comment. Staff of Sulyap sa
Uh,
Pahias are watching too. Do you guys?
um, that's my uh, that's our hotel back in the province. So
Oh,
so
hello!
Wow. Wow.
Wow!
Hi.
so when
Hello.
you go to Lukban, Quezon Province, you should go stop by.
Got it.
Nice.
Okay. Lukban, right?
Yes, Lukban, yeah.
Okay. Lukban, everybody. Nice to see different youth Thank you. Who are active in our government. Yes, that's why I invited these four, because I wanted to get for you guys, for the viewers, to know what it's like working in the government. And maybe, just maybe, some of our viewers are thinking about entering the political
Politics.
sector. Here you go. For me, if you have the heart, if you have the passion to serve, then why not? Diba? So before we go, maybe our guests have like last few words. Maybe may pa-shout out kayo dyan. Maybe we could start with
We can shout out talaga.
viewers slash shout out.
So,
Jarmaine.
Ako talaga mauuna. Nape-pressure talaga. Yung pressure laging on me eh. Bakit ganon? I think I will just echo what attorney Lyle ba? Lyle said earlier. Apart from the fact that, when you have the passion and the heart for service, you should also, and apart from saying na parang you should also be accountable and be responsible and be transparent with your constituents and all that, you also have to keep your feet on the ground, because at the end of the day, every day is a learning experience. Like, you will encounter a lot of people, a lot of situations and circumstances that would make you feel like hindi pa rin pala talaga. Parang you would also feel like, do I really deserve this position? So just treat every day as a learning experience, and at the same time, make use of it for you to be a better leader and a better person. And always stick to your principles, to whatever you believe in, because at the end of the day, it's you who make your own image and your own influence to other people. Kasi, syempre, if people see you do something wrong, wala na yan, forever etched na yan sa utak nila. Like, one mistake, especially like what Attorney Lyle said, when you're in the front lines talaga, you're so exposed to all of these things na parang konting mali mo lang, batikos na agad eh. Alam mo yun? Konting mali lang ng pagkasabi mo, batikos na agad. So, you also have to be careful.
Yes.
You also have to be careful. And I just want to wish everyone there in the Philippines to please stay safe and please stay healthy. Sa mga nanay, tatay, aunties, uncles, mga lolo-lola natin dyan, wag po tayo magpasaway at mag-stay po muna tayo sa ating mga houses para po hindi tayo mahawaan ng sakit. And I would like to, may pa-shout out. I would like to greet my family, my friends over there. Hi, Philippines. And the barangay. Wow, the barangay. And who else? Who else are watching me? Sa lahat na nagmamahal po sa akin.
Just for the viewers pala din, si Jarmaine right now is in Belgium. She just finished a course.
A course under the Masters in International Law.
Diba?
In one of the universities. It's really a fun course because it's a course about sustainable development and global justice. Oh, wow.
Yes.
So I'm so excited to go back to the Philippines and share my knowledge to the youth. Para we can create more difference, not just in the Philippines, but also the world.
Yes.
World domination.
Thank you so much, Jarmaine. Salvador, how about Lyle?
Yeah,
and
hi.
And
Shoutouts?
parang madami ata. Okay lang.
Isa lang, shoutouts to my sisters, si Yara, si Yuri.
Hello, hi, guys. Hi,
Uh,
din. Miss ko na kayo.
Huwag na sila. Okay na yung mga kamag.
Grabe naman yung brothers. Uy, mention mo naman yung mga brothers mo.
Dami ko kasing kapatid.
Yan na nga.
Anyway, in addition to being humble, parting shot na, no? Parting shot.
Yes.
In addition to being humble, another problem the youth might experience is parang masyado tayong excited to change the world. We were too excited why do we have these structures that continue oppression, continue inequality, and stuff like that.
Mm,
Um, Very important. Ito, turo lang din ng matatanda sa atin. Stay patient. Change will take time. Roll with the punches. It's gonna get ugly. It is ugly, and sometimes it does get uglier. Um, but we just have there's nothing else we can do about it. That's the system we have right now. Is it good? Of course not. Can it be better? Definitely yes. We just have to take it one step at a time.
yeah. Thank you for that, Lyle. Attorney Lyle. Sabihin ko ng attorney.
Attorney Lyle.
Nakalimutan pala
Attorney.
i-shout out si Jermaine. Shout out.
Yes, sorry, nakalimutan ko. Sige, isa-isahin ko na. My family, mommy, ninang, tita, yung mga tao sa house ko, Ate Jane, wow. Kuya in Poland, what's up?
Kuya in
Malyari Bacobo, Gomez family, Manalang family, Mama, Sexy, hello, ang dami talaga. Papa Pogi, hello. Who else? Lahat na kayo dyan, hello. Ayun ba?
Okay.
Ayaw ko nakalimutan. May nakalimutan ako, sorry.
Dami mong fans, Jermaine. But
Grabe, hindi naman.
sa mga friends and family po ni Jermaine, shout out
Yes.
dyan. Alright, how about Chris Marie Balbido? Last word, shout out.
Okay. So, for the na lang, so if you want to work sa government, be patient. Lalo na if government agencies you're dealing with, mga DTI, POEA, DOLE, you have to be patient kasi medyo matagal yung process para makapasok ka sa isang government agency. So you have to be patient and kailangan ready ka sa interview. You have to research everything about dun sa agency na gusto mong pasukan. So it's not easy, but it's definitely worth it if you really want it. So yeah, yun yung steps ko if you really want to work with us sa government agencies. Yeah, with us.
May hiring ba daw ang POEA?
Yes! Apply.
Meron sa ano namin, sa division namin, sa airport. So if gusto nyong pumasok sa POEA tapos sa airport, hit me up.
Oh, there you go, Chris Marie Balbido on Facebook.
Hit me up. Pero after ECQ, yes. After ECQ.
Okay. Yes. Oo nga naman after ECQ.
Yeah, after ECQ. So,
Thank you so much.
yeah. Shout out, wait.
Oh, yan. Oh, may mga
So,
shout out
hello sa mga workmates ko, yung mga naka-duty ngayon sa airport. Hello, guys. Sana okay pa kayo dyan. And also my workmates. Hi, boss. Thanks for saying yes. Salamat sa pinayagan mo ako. Thank you, boss.
Po, thank you. Thank you din po ako. Thank you for allowing Chris Marie to be on the show.
Thanks, boss.
Dami kong natutunan.
And also, sa mga friends ko, hello, sa mga friends ko, si Benil. And also, Alarilia, I know she's watching. So, hello.
Ambassador!
Yeah, she's watching.
Shout out to Ambassador Erlyn Alarilia. Prof ko din yan. Hi po. How are you?
Hello rin po, kahit di ko kayo prof.
She messaged me kahapon saying, oh, you're going to be on radio pala. I'm gonna watch. So, hello po.
Oh, miss ko na po kayo, Ambassador. Sana nakita niyo po kami.
Ayun, that's it. So, hello. Thanks po.
Thank you so much, Chris Marie. And of course, final words and shout out from Anton Balde.
I think I'm really appreciate again your program for giving the youth this platform to really sort of inspire other young people to do the things we do, or maybe even do better things than what we do. And I also really encourage other young people to really enter into the public sector, because you really can be the change that you want to see. As much as I hate that cliche line, it's true, right? We really give that breath of fresh air into the system, and we really have that transformative power to slowly, bit by bit, change things for the better, and and also, just be really patient and work hard. You will encounter a lot of setbacks, a lot of sort of disappointments, but sort of the universe will work itself out later down the road,
Yeah.
And I'd just like to say hi to the people in the office. Actually, the Anti-Red Tape Authority shared the link to this um, interview. So,
Wow.
yes, so
Yay,
we're on
thank
our
you.
official Facebook page right
Yay.
there. So everyone say hi to all of the government agencies watching.
Hi.
Hi!
Hi to all of the government
Allowing
agencies
Anton
watching.
also to be on my
Mabuhay.
show.
And of
Hello.
course, I think my family is watching. Well, I hope they're watching. All of you and all my friends as well. I think they're watching. And also Ambassador Alarilia. She shared
Hey!
she she's very supportive. Hello, Ambassador. Thank you so much for supporting us. And yeah, there's a lot more things in store for the young people like us.
Yes. Thank you so much everyone for joining the show. I hope the viewers learned a lot today. So thank you guys. I hope you guys stay safe. Take care. All right. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Noe. Thank you,
Thank you.
V81.
Thank
Take
you.
care also.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you. So there you go. You have four young professionals. They they're very inspiring. I mean, even me, I'm lost for words. You have someone who's just 21 years old and she already worked for what the army and then now POEA, and you have also Anton, teaching what older people, sorry, teaching more mature people, and he's only 22. So I hope my viewers, you learned something today and you took their words to heart. I mean, if you want to enter the public sector, by all means go. As cliche as it sounds, we are the future, yung kabataan talaga. So before I go, I have shout outs also actually. First of all, for my Ancheta cousins. Yes, the kahapon pa sila nagpapa-shout out sa akin. So, hi cousins. This is the Ancheta side, my mom side. I hope you guys are okay. Pati na po din yung mga titos and titas ko on the Ancheta side. If you're watching, hello. And again, I hope you guys are safe. I also have one special request. Shout out to the son of Tawi-Tawi Provincial Board member Sabudin. His son just passed the board, so congratulations for passing the bar, Attorney Hassanal Abdurrahim. Congratulations po. Again, itayo po ang bandera. Maybe also there are a few comments. Shout out din po kay DJ Robbie. Hi, DJ Robbie. Ayan, there we go. DJ Robbie, hello po. Thank you for watching. There are other comments here from Lara Ackerman. Anton and everyone else is a true inspiration, not only for their friends and family, but for everyone else. Yes, agree with that. Thank you, Lara, also for watching. I have also Milada Valde. For Anton Miguel Valde, it's good that at your age you can share to different agencies the improvised system that our government will do. Yes, galing po ni Anton. Actually, everyone that was on this show. Francesca Mison, glad to know the youth is gaining a voice and creating a strong impact. Very inspirational for all of us, sending support all the way from Alberta, Canada. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much. Ay, Tita Menchi, congratulations. Thank you so much po, Tita. I hope to see you soon. I hope to see everyone soon. Again, stay safe and again, sorry for I forgot before I go. Making a difference is on Facebook. We have a Facebook page already. Yes, like us and just stay tuned. We'll be more active there. And also don't forget to like V81 Radio. We have more shows lined up for today. We have one at 6 p.m. and then another one at 9 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to watch more shows, check out V81 Radio. Again, guys, stay safe. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you all next week. Bye.
the program for the millennials that will showcase young professionals' worth, aspirations, and successes in doing what they believe is right, progressive, and inclusive. Making a difference. Making a difference. Join them as they discover the path to self and societal fulfillment while making a difference. Hosted by empowered and cool millennial Erica Mizon. Together with her cool millennials, they will be making a difference every Saturday, 3 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. Tunog Pinoy, Tatak Pinoy, the future of radio. This is your all hits, all Pinoy internet radio station. This is V81 Radio Worldwide.
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo.